If you would you reduce risk to go on a losing streak? No. Why would I reduce risk? For what? Because I'm scared? You shouldn't be getting scared off of losing streaks. First of all, when you trade the right way, no matter what you do, you're always going forward. So when you have losses, you're still going forward. When you have wins or break evens, you're still pushing forward. If you trade the right way, when you look to flip your account, you're gonna have all these emotions now. You're not trading the right way, right? So therefore, when you lose, you might be more emotional. But when you trade the right way, you're never gonna be emotional, no matter if you win or if you lose. If you look for the right trades, if you wait for trades to play out in your playbook. So therefore, when you go on losing streak or when you go on losing stump, right? No matter what happens, you understand that you've been here before because you have that past experience in you where you didn't switch up your plan after losing and you came back from that. Therefore, when it happens again, you wouldn't do the same thing, right? That's a question I actually got over the weekend. Someone actually told me, or someone actually asked me a very good question. He said, let me read it to you guys. Same sort of idea in terms of like winning streaks or losing streaks, but where is it? Who? Oh yeah. My boy asked me. He said, "Yo, Don, sorry for disturbing you. I wanted to ask you something. In your career as a trader, did you ever worry about losing the skill of trading? Like the fear of waking up one day and can't read the charts like you used to, or can't trade at all? Don't know if trading got me tweaking or if something all people go through." Laughing emoji, right? I'm like, when you're new, yes, but over time, as you go through tough periods and see yourself bounce back, you realize you can't lose a skill because what you're doing isn't luck, right? Think about that. When you're every day, when you come to your charts and you follow your playbook each and every single day, and you're looking for ways to adapt, and that's all you look for, and you don't get caught up with your emotions. You don't look for emotional trades. You're adding to your skill. You're adding to your skill of patience. You're adding to your skill of confidence, right? Whatever that is. But lots of good things comes with doing that. But when you're trading emotionally, you can't keep track of what you're doing. Like you're just looking for random shit. You're not really progressing in a way, right? So I said, but you got to make sure you can't, or sorry, I said, but you got to make sure you aren't taking shortcuts and trading the right way. And that's why I always preach focus on the skill and not funds, because you'll always be moving forward no matter how much money you won or lost today, right? So yeah, when you focus on the skill, no matter what it is, anything can happen to me, right? But at the end of the day, I know that this works because I've had past data. I had past sample size. I have a spreadsheet that shows my win rates, right? Stuff like that. But that's what adds to my confidence. I spent years on years developing that. So you can't wake up and lose a skill. It's a skill you can't ever lose. Like if you were to, oh, we're fucking pushing now. If you were to ever go into a different career, right, and that doesn't work out, you can always come back to trading if you made it work for yourself already. But yeah, like I wouldn't reduce risk, no, because I'm not over leveraging anyways, right? Reducing risk, increasing risk doesn't do anything for me. If I were to increase risk, I'll want to reduce risk. But why would I want to reduce risk when I haven't increased my risk anyways? My risk is gonna remain the same no matter how much I make the next trade. I can make $1 million in the next trade and keep the same 30 lots, right? Because that my plan is to trade a 30 lot for the rest of the year. And that if that's my plan, that's my plan. Part of the skill is sticking to that plan, right? That's part of the whole entire trading process. Small things like that comes a very long way. You're so wild. You must have been through a lot. Trust me, man. This industry, this trading stuff, chat, is as simple as we make it seem sometimes. It's been a lot of work. Like it's been 5 years in the making, and it's very new still. 5 years is very early into the game, right? But it's a lot of work. It's a lot of ups and downs, and I've seen where I was when I first started. I remember those blown accounts. I remember how that feels. I remember how it feels to flip your account within a day or two and then blow it off the next day, and then have to wait 2 weeks for your paycheck to come in to deposit into a new account to trade that again and gamble and just repeat the same steps again, right? I know how that feels, and it's not a good feeling. So why would I want to go back? Me going back is me not taking trades according to my plan. Me going back is me increasing my risk. Me going back is me decreasing my risk. Me going back is letting win streaks affect me. Me going back is letting, I'm sorry, is me not waiting for my closure above the range. Me not waiting for my closure below. Whatever it is, right? But me going back is me doing things that I don't preach or that I don't do on a day-to-day basis, right? I don't want to go back there.